Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pilates session. This is going to be a more gentle Pilates practice for about 20 minutes. So much more gentle, more suited if you do have any injuries or just getting back into exercise. So have a cushion nearby. We'll use that during the class. And we're just going to get started by lying on our backs and just lying down flat onto our backs. Okay, we're going to go for our pelvic tilts from here. So just relax the shoulders down, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just getting used to that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take your breath in, and on the breath out I want you to tilt your pelvis back. Your lower back will imprint a little onto the mat. And breath in, release back to neutral. Breath out to tilt. And breath in, back to neutral. You can bring the hands onto the pelvis to feel that movement. Breath out. And into release. Breath out. And in. So when you're tilting back, you're really drawing that belly button down to really tilt the pelvis. So we're just going to take this up a little. So we're going to go into really warming up our spine. So take a breath in, tilt the pelvis back, and on a breath out I want you to slowly peel up off of the mat, keeping those tummy muscles engaged onto the shoulder blades. Take a breath in here at the top, and on a breath out then slowly sequencing all the way back down to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you reach the bottom. So just warming up the spine. Take a breath in to tilt the pelvis back. Breath out then to slowly sequence up, feeling each vertebrae coming up off the mat. Take a breath in at the top and breath out. Release back down, vertebrae by vertebrae, back down to the mat. Two more like that. Take a breath in to tilt back and breath out to slowly peel up off of the mat. Take a breath in here and breath out. Slowly release back down. We're going to go for one more. Take a breath in to tilt back, breath out to slowly sequence up off of the mat. Take a breath in here and breath out slowly all the way back down to the mat, and get back into that neutral spine position. From here we're going to open up your hips. So bring your hand onto your left hip. We'll actually bring our feet together to start. Turn the toes out and turn the ankles out to follow. So remembering our breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just keep focusing on that breath. We're going to let the right knee fall out to the side. The outside of the foot draws down the mat nice and slowly. Left hip stays still. Turn that toe in and slowly coming back up to start. So you let the knee fall out. Outside the foot draws down the mat, you turn the toe in at the bottom and back up to the start. One more that direction. Let the knee fall out. Outside the foot draws down the mat, turn the toe in and back up. Now we're going to switch the direction, so the leg goes straight out away from you with the toe turned in. Turn the toe out and back up to start. Let the leg go straight away from you, turn the toe turned in, turn the toe out and back up to start. One more like that. Let the leg straight out away from you, turn the toe out and back up. Perfect. Switching sides, hand onto the right hip. Let the left knee fall out to the side. Outside of the foot draws down the mat. Turn the toe in and back up. Two more like that. Right hip stays nice and still. Turn the toe in and back up. And one more like that. Let the knee fall out. Toe draws down the mat and back up. Switching direction. Toe turned in, turn the leg out, bent knee, back up to start. Turn the toe in, out and back up, and one more like that. Just opening up that hip and back up to the starting position. Just getting our alignment again here, so feet together, step the toes out and step the ankles out to follow. We're going to bring both hands up over the head, palms facing one another. Make sure the tummy muscles are engaged here, but you're not in your imprint. Your trunk is nice and relaxed. We're just going to drop one hand at a time. So on a breath in, we drop the right hand back, and breath out, back up. Breath in, left arm, breath out to come up. Breath in to drop, and breath out to come up. Try and keep the arms straight as you go back and up. So just warming up the shoulders a little bit. So it's not going to get too intense in this routine today. It's really just a gentle practice. It's Sunday morning here, so a nice time to do a nice gentle practice for your Pilates. We're going to go for one more each side. Let's take a breath in to drop back, and breath out, and the other side, breath in and out. Bring both hands down by the side, so palms facing down. I want you to pull the shoulder blades back. So if you're up here, I want you to pull those shoulder blades back and down into the mat. Palms facing down. So again, keeping your spine in neutral, you're going to take a breath in to bring the shoulder blades up towards the ears, and breath out, releasing down. So it's as if the shoulder blades are on wheels, so they're not coming up off the mat, they're staying down. So breath in to come up, and breath out. So just elevating on a breath in, bring the shoulder blades up, and breath out to depress. The fingertips go towards the ankles. Breath in and out. Last one, breath in and out. Perfect. We'll just work a little bit into the tummy here. So you're going to keep the palms facing down. We're going to go into a little bit of ab work, keeping your feet on the mat. What we're going to do is on a breath in, you're going to nod the head so the gaze looks slightly over the knees. And on a breath out, just coming up to look through the legs, bring the hands off the mat. Keep a fist between the chin and the chest. Take a breath in here, and breath out, release back down. Perfect. Breath in to nod the head, breath out to come up, look through the legs. Take a breath in here, and breath out, release back down. Two more like that. Breath in, nod the head, breath out to look through the legs. Take a breath in here, and breath out, release back down. Last one. Take your breath in, nod the head, breath out to come up, look through the legs. Take a breath in here, and breath out, release all the way back down. Perfect. From here you're going to grab your cushion, if you have one. Okay. And you're going to bring the cushion underneath the head. So you can bring the hand underneath the cushion and rest your head down onto your cushion, or a towel works here just as well. It's just for a little bit of comfort for the head. So what we're going to do is we're going to straighten out both legs for me. Okay, so both legs are out straight in front. The top hand is down in front, down on the mat in front of you, and pull that shoulder blade back. So I don't want you sitting too far forward or too far back. I want you sitting nice and upright here. Okay, so we're just going to do our leg raises. So point the toe of the top leg, and on a breath in, lift that leg up, flex the foot, and back down. Point the toe to lift, and breath in, flex the foot, back down. Point the toe, lift, flex, and down. Point the toe, lift, flex, and down. Perfect. Keep going. Point the toe and flex. Point the toe and flex. We're going for two more like that. Point the toe, flex it down. Last one. Point the toe and flex it down. Now we're going to point the toe and just lift it to halfway. And you're going to make small circles. All the movement coming from the hip in this one. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And reverse the direction. My toe has gone a little bit out of camera, but the toe is pointed. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest that knee on top. You can just massage into the side of the leg a little bit. You feel that here is where you're going to feel it, the top of the leg here. So we're just going to switch that over to the other side. So same thing on the other side. So rest the head down onto your cushion or your towel, whatever you have. And I want you to bring the legs out straight in front. The top hand is in front of the body, okay? So pointing that top toe, we take a breath in to lift, flex the foot and down. Point the toe to lift, flex and down. Point the toe, lift, breath in, flex the foot and down. Point and lift, flex and down. Perfect. Keep going. Try and keep that leg straight and controlled. 2 more. Last one. Point the toe, lift, flex and down. Then pointing the toe, bring it up halfway and small circles. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tummy muscles engaged and pulled in, so don't let it all hang out around the tummy. And reverse it, going the opposite direction. That's it. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee up. Just massage into the side there. Perfect. Okay, we're going to come around onto all fours. So nice and slowly. Coming around to all fours for me. Okay. So I want you to bring the hands underneath the shoulders. So wrists are directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. So we're going to go for our cat and cow from here. So take a breath in to prepare, and on a breath out you're going to tuck the head under, lift the shoulder blades up, belly button up towards the spine, tuck the tail. Take a breath in here, and on a breath out push the tail back, let the belly drop, chest drop, arms stay strong and looking forward. Take a breath in here, and on a breath out tuck the head, sequence all the way through the spine, pull that belly button up nice and tight and tuck your backside under. Take a breath in here, and on a breath out slowly sequencing through, let the belly drop, slowly looking forward. We're going to go for 3 more like that. Take a breath in to prepare and breath out to sequence through the spine. Breath in and out. Really feel the spine moving. Take a breath in and out. Breath in. And last one, breath out. And then coming back to neutral. So what neutral means is that you've got a nice flat back here. So we're just going to go into some arm lifts from here. So keep that tummy, the tummy is engaged with a flat back. We take a breath in, and on a breath out I want you to lift your right arm up, fingertips reach forward, and breath in, back down. Then left arm, breath out, and breath in, back down. Breath out, right arm, and breath in to go down. Breath out to lift, and as you can see there from the video, nothing is moving, only my hand. So all the movement coming from the hand, breath out and in. Left arm, breath out, reach the fingertips forward, and breath in. 1 more each side, breath out and in. Last one, breath out and in. Perfect. From there we're going to work into the legs, okay? So keeping that same position, we're going to start with the right leg. What I want you to do from here is we're not going to lift the leg. You're just keeping the tummy muscles pulled in. You're going to bring the toe along the mat, out straight and back in. So breath out to bring that left foot out straight and breath in to come back in. So it's nice and controlled. Breath out right and breath in. Breath out left. All the movement coming from the hip, coming from the leg. 1 more each side. Breath out and in. Last one. Breath out and in. Perfect. Sitting back onto the heels, going towards the heels as close as you can get. You can bring the hands out in front, rest the head down. Child's pose, just feel the stretch into the shoulders, down the back of the body. You're going to feel a nice stretch in this one. Remember your breath. Then we're going to stay low and walk it over to the right hand side. Just walk the arms a little bit to the right and feel a nice stretch down the left hand side of the body. And back to center, stay low. We go to our left. So you're not going too far. You're just feeling the stretch down the side of the body. And then back to center. Perfect. Grab your cushion from there. So we're going to use our cushion again. Okay, so you're going to rest the cushion underneath your head for this one. So just provide a little bit of support to the head and make it a little bit more relaxing for today. So you rest your head down, the forehead goes down, and I want you to bring the hands to the outside of the mat. So the hands are just above the shoulders, so they're not quite in line with the shoulders, just above the shoulders. Rest the head down. I want you to make sure that the tummy muscles are pulled in and engaged. Alright, so from here, we're taking a breath in to prepare and pull the shoulder blades back. And on a breath out, just slowly lift the hands off the mat and bring the head a little bit as well if you can. Take a breath in and breath out, back down. Breath in, pull the shoulder blades back. Breath out to lift slightly. Breath in and out. We're going to do it in 2 breaths this time. So take a breath out to lift. Breath in to release, back down. Breath out to lift. And breath in to release, back down. Breath out to lift. Breath in to release, back down. And breath out to lift. And breath in, release, back down. We're going to do one more for back extensions for this morning. So you're just going to bring the arms out to the side, so palms facing in towards you. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to reach the fingertips towards the toes when we come up. So you're going to take a breath in to prepare, pull the shoulder blades back. Breath out then to reach the fingertips towards the toes. Breath in to come back down. Keep the hands hovering. Breath out to lift. And breath in, reach those fingertips. Breath out. And in. Last one. Breath out. And breath in, release back down. Press gently through the hands. Come back to sit on the heels into our shell stretch this time. So just bring the hands in front or wherever is comfortable and just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Perfect. Come around so to lie on your back. Your cushion is going to go to the side. So one last exercise, which is our bridges. So working into the back side, working into the back of the body in this one. I'm going to take my hair down because the ponytail is driving me spare. Okay, for this one, I want you to bring the feet together, step the toes out, step the ankles out. Okay. From here, we're going to go into our bridges. So we're not worried about sequencing back down to the spine this time. So the palms are facing down. Take a breath in to prepare. And on a breath out, push through the hips to lift the back side. Keep that rib cage down. I don't want you coming up to here. Just the body is nice and flat. And breath in, back down. Breath out to lift. Squeeze the back side. And breath in, drop the back side back down. Breath out. And in. Perfect. Breath out to lift. Squeeze the back side. Breath in, back down. Breath out to lift. Breath in, back down. Breath out, lift. Push those hips up. Breath in, back down. 2 more. Breath out to lift. Breath in, back down. Last one. Breath out to lift and hold it there. Squeeze the backside. Push the knees out over the toes for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Just roll out that lower back. You can roll the ankles here. Hear the cracking. And reverse it, go the opposite direction. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then nice and slowly we come back up to come to sit. And that is it for today. So that is today's Pilates. So a much slower practice, but still a good way to get the body moving, to get some movement into the muscles and the joints. So like I say, if you're just starting back or you do want a more gentle flow, then you should feel great after this one. So that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day and thank you for watching.